Welcome back, people. Welcome back to the Influence Hour. It's me, your host, Kinyo. All right. So this is pretty cool. Now, what I have set up here is a live stream show, and it's going to be daily. And I just want to make sure all the bells and whistles work. And while I'm making sure they work, I'll share them with you so you can know what's going to be going on. Basically, let's talk about what Influence Hour is. Um, if you haven't already seen the first 5 episodes of the Influence Hour, you can do so at your free will and leisure. And that was the show that I made that was really about shaking stuff up. And it was, you can watch those 5 episodes from AFTV5 when we were broadcasting from Austin. And you can see what they were about. Each one of those episodes was a takedown of our willing blindfulness to some of the greatest ills in culture and society. You know, I started off with an episode about homelessness because at the time I was actually going through some heavy stuff. Let me just say it. I wasn't really homeless, but I was living quite homeless. I had known what it was. I don't even remember the timeline on it, but I had known what it was, and it was dope to take that down. You know, we talked about Apple and iPhone. So each one of these episodes of Influence Hour, which is also going to be available and is available on Patreon. I'm watching myself. Oh my gosh. I'm watching myself. Go live with Kinyo and go to the Influence Hour page on Go Live with Kinyo. See that? Go live with Kinyo.project4.tv. Let's see if I can get it to zoom correctly. Go live with Kinyo.project4.tv. Go to that. Go to that page. Go to the Influence Hour page. On that, you'll see it in the left-hand tab. Go to Influence Hour, and that's where you'll find the live stream every single day. I'm going to have it in there. And what's cool is you can join the Zoom. So I'm going to have a guest with me, a different influencer, every single day of the week. I'm going to have a different influencer. Monday through Saturday, that is. So am I super duper stoked for this? Of course I am. You guys, this is going to be really cool. This is going to be really cool. What do I want to take down? What do I want to talk about? A lot of everything. How long do I plan to do this show? I plan to do it for a while because there's a lot of different things to talk about. You know, for a while I stayed away from live streaming because I understood what it was, but I wanted to wait and see what it could be. And it was cool to see how everybody used it, you know? And I realized the cool thing about live streaming, for me, I like the competitiveness of it. I like saying, hey, are you going to make something? Are you going to create something that's going to be really live? And so I'm thinking of a lot of different ways to do that. One way, I want you guys to be text me different ideas that you have of anything, things that I should talk about on the show. By the way, I want to shout out to 5 O'Clock Productions. You know, that's why everything is well lit right now. That's why the room is clean. 5 O'Clock Productions, shout out to that studio. And go check them out, you guys. 5o'clockproductions.com. Shout out! Anyway. I'm sharing the live stream on Facebook right now because I'm just like, yo, if anyone wants to dig it, I'm going to be doing these on YouTube. Eventually, I'm going to be doing them on YouTube, Twitch, everything, all at the same time. So not just eventually, maybe by the end of this week, I'm going to be doing that. It's going to be awesome. I'm stoked about being able to connect with an audience, connect with influencers, and talk about a bunch of stuff that really, really matters. I think it's about time GLK got its own Twitter. What do you guys think about that? GLK getting its own freaking Twitter. It got its own website. Boom, just tweeted it out there through idea parties. So I'm excited for this. I got to change the thumbnail. Oh, I called this episode Safety. I wanted to do a takedown of safety because, man, this stuff is so cool. You guys go live with Kinyo.project4.tv. I wanted to talk about safety because I think a lot of you are being sold and a lot of you are purchasing safety. And you have to ask yourselves, are you getting a good product? If you're anxious 100% of the time, if you can't trust anyone around you, are you buying a good product? Probably not. Probably not. I think safety is one of the most important things and one of the most overlooked things. How do we secure safety? Would you rather not understand the parameters of safety? I think we take so many things for granted and then we become detached and spoiled. And then at that point, we risk our safety. And we don't even understand it. It's surely by the grace of God that we get through a lot of circumstances that we go through because we ourselves are reckless. We don't examine the products we have. We don't give feedback on the products that we consume. Look at the country that you live in. Look at the people that you trust. Look at the things that you engage in. What are you doing? What are you up to? How is it going to play out? Is it sustainable? Is anything that's not sustainable safe? I don't think so. I don't think so. Anyway, I really want you guys to go check out those other episodes of the Influence Hour as we embark on this new season. And I'm also going to be bringing back everything in the Go Live with Kinyo family. Influence Hour is going to be weekly, Monday through Saturday, 10 p.m. Yes, this is my nightly show. I'm going to have a guest come in here with me, and we're going to repeat up. It's going to be amazing. My guests are only going to get better and better, and I'm going to enjoy it very much. And I'm also going to have different segments, like, for instance, the Vote Earth segment where I go over the Vote Earth. Should we do a little Vote Earth segment right now? Vote Earth, Vote Earth, Vote Earth, Vote Earth. That signifies the beginning of the Vote Earth segment. I'm actually going to voteearth.project4.tv so I can get the articles fresh. I talked about a P-Rod part. P-Rod is a popular skateboarder, and this YouTube channel, Carlos Rick, is dropping all these skateboarding parts from all these really top skateboarders, and I thought that was very very cool for the culture. I didn't watch a lot of them because I was like, what is he connected to? What is this all about? Obviously, it's not like a skate brand. Are these videos legit? So it gave me like weird vibes, so I couldn't really focus on it, but I put it up on the voter. Got a 1 star because it only had culture. Salvation Center, San Antonio, dropping Bible studies. Dropped that for inspiration. Voter. Popular skateboard industry podcast takes a break due to pandemic. The 9 Club took a freaking break. I don't know if any of you guys check out skateboarding podcasts. If you check out the 9 Club, then you do, because that's a skateboarding podcast, but they had to take a break. 2 stars. There's a new social media app for conservatives, Parler. See, this is where I'm looking at companies like Facebook and Twitter, and I'm like, do you guys really want to go the route of censoring? Because you're censoring with a bias that's obvious to everybody. And you might say, we want to just say facts. Well, the fact is, people are allowed to have subjective realities. One, because it's somewhat efficient and it's the very basis of the reality that you provide anyway. So, do you really want to be censoring them? I don't know. We'll see what's going on with Parler. My hint is Parler's not going to succeed because the technology that Facebook provides is deeper than people think. It's not just social media; it's a lot of different things. But anyway, if it does, that'll be dope. I'll run the ads all day on Parler. New author Jackie Hartlob creates low carb TikTok hits. 2 stars. That I heard about her from Danielle. Danielle's watching that all the time. If you guys don't know who Danielle is, she's #1 lady in my life. Tesla is the most important brand in 2020. 5 stars. I gave that one. Tesla's doing an amazing job at the moment. They could be doing really bad tomorrow. Joe Biden is the 46th president of the United States of America. I give that a whole 4 stars. That's pretty awesome, right? New president for America. I dropped a TikTok about that too, so you guys can go check that out. But anyway, that's the voter segment. I think I'm going to wrap that up. This is going to be fun. I'm going to have a guest on next week, and we'll do it for the full hour. But as for right now, I'm signing out, you guys. Oh, I'm probably also going to have a musical guest every single night. So I've been thinking a lot about live performances on streaming, and I think about what I would like. And then what I don't like is when people attempt to make clean cut live performances, because that sucks. What you have to realize is that these cameras, this isn't like being in a room with people. No, not at all. I still want to be in a room with people. And honestly, Influence Hour is not going to stay virtual. I'm actually going to get back into the real world and be doing these live. I'm only going to be doing them live maybe for 6 or so months, but I'm going to be doing this in a cafe, probably one that I own, at 10 p.m. live. I'll probably move the time up when I go back to do a live. Right now, because we're doing virtual, I'm just doing them live at this time, but I'll probably do them at like 4 p.m. when I get my own spot. When I open up the Kinyo location that I'm going to do here in San Antonio. Which is going to be awesome. Anyway, there's so much to talk about. You guys go check out my website, www.kinyo.org. And if you really want to support the mission and you want to see things go far, buy some stuff. Okay, I got links at the very top. I got some cool campaigns going on all the time because I have a big company and we have cool merch. You can get Kinyo face masks now. Isn't that cool? You can get a Kinyo pen. You can get a Kinyo mug. You can get a Kinyo. There's one other Kinyo thing. And I'm going to be getting all of them soon so I can wear them on the show for you guys and use them on the show. That's going to be fun. So I can't remember what the other Kinyo thing is. If you want to check that out, you guys go to www.kinyo.org. You can go straight to the shop, laditan.com, LADITAN, Laditan. Laditan.com. Yeah. Okay, anyway. There's a Kinyo face mask. There's the pen, the sunglasses. How did I forget the sunglasses? One of my most iconic, it's because it's nighttime right now. One of my most iconic thing, if you look at most of my pictures, you'll see me with the sunglasses. Anyway, this show's going to be about connecting you guys to influencers that I think are cool, and we are going to move the needle. We are going to move the needle with issues that are important to you guys. Shout out to the studio. I said shout out to 5 O'Clock Productions. Danielle Victoria's, she's running production on this stuff. So if you guys like it more than what I regularly do, then it's 5 O'Clock Productions. Check out www.5o'clockproductions.com. I'm super happy to be live. I'm telling you, I'm going to be on YouTube. I'm going to be on Twitch. I'm going to be on Facebook. I'm going to be on Instagram. I'm going to be doing all of these at the same time. Influence Hour is literally going to be my takedown show. This is going to be my Rush Limbaugh answer, okay? More of my Jimmy Fallon answer, but more with like a Jon Stewart, Rush Limbaugh intensity. You know what I mean? Dave, reminiscent of a Dave Chappelle, Trevor Noah, but more with I'm just joking. I'm gonna have fun, guys. So, thanks for tuning in to Influence Hour. Check out Go Live with Kinyo at www.golivewithkinyo.project4.tv. Check out me, Kinyo, at www.kinyo.org. Shout out to Project Forward, projectforward.tv, www.projectforward.tv. Go buy some stuff at my big shop, www.lightington.com. And thank you to the studio, 5 O'Clock Productions, www. I think I said 4 W's, www.5o'clockproductions.com. This is going to be great. It's going to be fun. Thank you so much for tuning in. The Zoom part of it is what I'm really, really excited for. So tomorrow, my guest is going to be, tomorrow we're doing the Black Genius segment of this live. So it'll be Influence Hour hosted, but it'll be Black Genius, and the guest will be Mr. Composition. So stay tuned. Tony Polanco was supposed to be the guest tonight, but I called him like an hour ago and he didn't answer. So that's mostly my fault. See